Okay, well, let's start off. We've got a budget of exactly $100, and we're gonna see exactly what we can do. Okay, let's just look up sword, and we'll see what we can find. Okay. Well, these guys are from the local warehouse, and they are the, Kuronami blades from friggin' Valorant, so I guess we'll get them. Uh, Now, the issue is this isn't a big budget, but it does mean that we have to look for specific things like quality or whatever. Or we could just buy the cheapest ones that there are. But this one looks kind of neat, I'm not gonna lie. And it's got other colors, so we could go just black. Never mind, that's more expensive. The cheapest one is the blue one. Or actually, the cheapest one's the blue one by far, so I guess we're gonna get that one. Now we've got this one that looks like it's made with AI, so I guess we'll add you to cart and we'll see what happens. Now, of course, most of these are not going to be sharpened, but we're not really exactly looking for sharpened ones because I can always sharpen them later, and that doesn't really matter too much. The issue is we're just going to find something that works for these tests. So we could get a ton of different Valorant ones. We could get some of the more expensive ones. I don't really know yet, but we're gonna look around and I think we're gonna get this one. Okay, so we've got 4 of these little sword knife things. So what I want to do is I'm thinking we get one. This is like the Chinese style of sword, right? So what we could do is we can get this one and then we can test them all and see which one is the best in a bit of a interesting, fun little test. So, let's just add you to cart, and that is a grand total of $99.24, which is just under the $100 budget, which is perfect. And now all we gotta do is wait until they get here. Okay, so some of the swords have come in. In fact, all of the swords have come in. And I've got them right back here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show them off. If I can get them out, there we go. Okay, so first off, we got this one. It's a nice, long, straight version of a katana. It's pretty weighty, pretty hefty. Definitely smash a melon with it, but if I get close enough, you can see that it has no blade, which means that this one's not going to be good to test, and it's too thick for me to be able to sharpen it, because it's like a millimeter thick that I need to sharpen, and that's just not going to happen. So, this one is going to be more of a showpiece. So we're going to put it back here on our new shelf thing. Then we have the Chinese style sword, which is kind of like a gladius. It's just got, it's very ornate, I would say, and it's quite heavy. Like, this sword is very heavy. This one is also quite unsharpened, if you can see, but it's way better, and this one I'm going to sharpen one of the sides of it so that we can do some testing with it, because I think that'll be fun. And for the swords, those are the only 2 swords we got, but we do have the knives to go through. So let's go pull those down. And I also have an actual sword that my uncle got me for my 18th birthday, because that's kind of like his thing that he does. But, so, we've got our other packages, of course. We've got the Valorant chain blades. Haha. These are incredibly not sharp, but I'm going to sharpen them for you guys, because without you guys, I could not do the stuff that I do. And so we're going to see what we can do with these guys. I'm probably going to figure out how to, like, fling them and stuff, and we're going to stab some stuff with them eventually. But for right now, we're going to have to sharpen them, and that's going to take a while. So those guys, at least for right this second, not usable. Now, and we also have Sting, essentially, which is also a non-sharpened one. We're going to have to sharpen it. It's going to be a whole process, but overall, you know, not terrible. it looks decent. It's, you know, it's alright. There's some, I think, elvish on the blade, which is nice, but overall, it feels plasticky and cheap. It's not particularly good. Now this last one is the, like, short machete one, like a Bowie knife, and this one is actually sharp. So this one we're going to be able to test quite a bit sooner, and we're going to see what it can do to a couple vegetables and also, I guess not really vegetables, but more fruit, but we're going to figure it out. And I will see you guys when we do that. Okay, so we've got our knife that's actually sharp, and we're going to test it on this banana first. So I want to see just like if we can chop off the top of it. Holy, okay, that's actually quite sharp. Okay, dang, that's a lot sharper. Maybe I get a good slow-mo shot of that? I don't know. That was actually pretty darn clean, so, I guess I'll have some banana with lunch. Okay, so we've got a couple things that we're going to be slicing. We got a watermelon for the big swords. We got some smaller melons for the knives. I also have my pocket knife or whatever for opening stuff, but we're also going to grab some grapes and other stuff. What I'm thinking is we're going to test how good this guy is for stabbing first. We're going to stab watermelon. And then, we're not going to use this one. This one's more of a decoration, but this sword, we're going to slice the watermelon with. I'm going to start with that, because I think that's going to be the best way to do that. So, open up the melons. Let's start with these guys. Let's see. You know what? How does that? Oh wow, okay. I might have sharpened that one too good. Oh, never mind. I can't throw it. Ah. Okay, well, it's not working very well, but okay. You know what? That's fine. Get over here. Okay. You know what? These ones worth it for the price, I think. They're just fun to play around with. Sharpening them up. Works kind of as a throwing knife. Okay, that actually sliced it open a bit. But those are a buy. Now I'm going to move the melons over to my desk or whatever. Everything else, because it's watermelon slicing time. Okay. So, our goal is to cut it in half. I don't know how well this is going to work, but I'm going to see if I can get it with this guy. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay. It did not slice all the way through, but it's more because I didn't put a ton of force behind it. So we'll try again. If I can get it in the same cut. Oh, it was a different cut, but you know what? We'll take it. This guy, it's got a lot of weight behind it, so I wouldn't recommend getting it for like LARPing or anything. But you know what? That worked pretty well. Let's make sure the sheath doesn't get that messy. And we can okay. I mean, I guess we can chop up some more. Like, no slow-mo for you guys, because apparently my phone doesn't want to record it properly, but that's fine. You know what? This one's a buy, I think. This one was the most expensive one. I think this one was like 40 bucks. But for the weight that it has, definitely worth it. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. And then we'll do the knives. Okay, cantaloupe time. We're going to try and cut it with the copy of Sting. Now, unfortunately, I could not sharpen the full blade, so it's still quite dull. But we're gonna try stabbing it. If that doesn't work, we're gonna pull out the other knife, and we're gonna see how we can do with that. So, okay, dang. That one, it stabbed very well. Will it actually cut? No, because it doesn't really have a blade. But that's fine, we'll get the other one. Okay, now the actual one. We're gonna see how well this will cut it. Honestly, it works better than my other kitchen knives. I've been keeping it with my kitchen knives because I've been actually using it to cut stuff like sausages and other stuff. And it is incredibly, incredibly good. That is a good smelling, I mean, technically it's a Tuscan melon, not a cantaloupe, but like same thing. And I'm going to eat the heck out of this guy. But now we've seen those. And, you know, I guess we'll do another quick little cut. No reason not to. A little bit of struggle with the rind, but that's to be expected. It's a bit of a thicker blade than the kitchen knives, so understandable. But, yeah, pretty darn good. Definitely recommend this guy out of all of them. Although, I don't remember how expensive this one was. I might put it on screen, I might not. If I forget, it is what it is. Okay, so this is the conclusion part of the video. I know, a little bit scuffed. Trust me, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting the studio set up, as you can see behind me. But what I will say is these guys. If you want a fidget toy, if you want something to just swing around, have fun, if you want to sharpen them, I recommend doing it. They're easy to sharpen. It's really soft metal. The only thing is it won't hold an edge, so I recommend just sharpening the point for throwing them at stuff. But overall, a buy. This guy, if you want to have like a little Sting-looking sword thing, it's okay. It's not sharp. I think it would be better if it was sharp, but overall, it's more of a decoration piece, so if that's what you want, you should get it. If not, don't get it. Then we have this guy. Now, this guy is probably the best purchase of them. It's weighty. It's got a full tang as well. It goes all the way down. It's great. It's really sharp, really good for just cutting everything. I use it in the kitchen now. And it is my main kitchen knife now, which is kind of funny. So, highly recommend this guy. Then we have the swords. Now, neither of them are sharpened. What I will say is they are both for decorative purposes. Now, this one, very seemingly lower quality. And for the price, this one was like 20 bucks. Honestly, I would say buy it. It's not going to be sharp, you're not going to cut anything with it, but for a cool piece of just something for the background, I would recommend it. Now, what we also have is this one, the Chinese style sword, and I would definitely say for the art piece, get it. It was expensive, it was like the $40 one. I re-oiled the blade so that it will stay good in the sheath, but overall, you know, sheath, nice. It's like a wood cardboard type thing. But this sword, is seriously heavy. Like I don't know how heavy it is, but this guy is weighty, so you're not gonna be able to swing it around a lot. But it's also not sharp. You're not gonna hurt yourself with it. It looks really sick, and I would say get it if that's what you want. Now I know I'm saying get all of them, but overall, I think that they're all pretty darn good. I recommend them. And that's kind of my thoughts for the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this one was a little scuffed. Trying to make videos once a week for this channel. Just trying to get this channel off and started. Videos should be up on Sunday at 10 PST, 10 a.m. And overall, yeah, we're just gonna have some fun with it. See what we can do. These videos wouldn't really do well on my Minecraft channel. So, we're doing them here. Anyway, if you guys want to see more, I'll see you guys next time. GG's, peace, bye-bye.